Hello everybody, and welcome to the final part of the Cradle of Ruin. Last time we kind of just ate shit and died. And I mean that almost literally. You are indeed a little bunny. Now I do forget where I am right now, so actually let's go back to the title. I think this is good. The recipe for chiffon cake is... where'd I put it? I remember it should be here. Wait, so this is way back actually. Of course I'm just gonna cut this out, so this commentary don't actually mean much shit. Exit, back to title. You do forget that, I'm a little bunny. Here we are. Haru, can't you get sleep? Me too. I was just thinking about something. Now let me sway your opinion on this. Are you troubled? Oh yeah, you can bet she's troubled. Well, maybe. Do you have anything that you want to protect of your life? No matter who you're gonna fight against, or what you're gonna lose? To protect the most important thing, anything could be sacrificed. Is it wrong to think this way? As long as I can protect the important things, I can even sacrifice my own life. You see, the problem with that is that you didn't sacrifice your own life. You kinda just, how should I put it, sacrificed everyone else's lives instead. I mean, you did yourself near the very end, but you said yourself you were gonna die anyway. That's wrong. Ah, well, that's right. Clearly it is peaceful and happy as usual. Why am I bothered with such a thing? I should get away with such dangerous ideas. Yeah, stop thinking about that kind of shit. I do not want to have to cannibalize everyone here. Thank you very much. Of course, Angelica can still get the smoke. I mean, I don't really care what happens to her, but everyone else. Meditate. It's as usual, boring. Wake up as okay, I've already seen this one. Just sleep. Good night. I had a wonderful day today. Tomorrow will be peaceful and happy. What about just going to bed today? Good night. That night, everything was over. Maggie had died, Angelica, Mercury, and Suna have died. And the young boy also. To be born in this white box, imprisoned, somehow came to the end of destiny. Because of the future chosen by the boy himself, he could never open his eyes again. The fuck? The end of the unfavored. Thank you for playing. Clear password 1 is E. Excuse me, the fuck just happened? I mean, sure. We were running out of food, but we weren't completely out by that point. Did you have to kill us in our sleep? You bitch. Like, you're almost worse than Angelica. You have higher, well, I would say you have a higher kill count. You more or less led some people to die than killed them yourself. I preferred you when you were a robot that actually helped. Here you're just really goddamn conniving. That came out of left field. But that's the most challenging. That's why I love challenge games. Everything that could happen will happen, and it will always be bad. I will always theorize what happens next. But something else just happens all the time. It's amazing. Anyway, let's get the final one. ELDAC. Cradle. Backwards. I should have been able to guess that. I'll be honest. The young boy stands in a white world. Nothing exists in a pure white world other than heavy snow. He can hardly handle anything around him. His sight is blocked by the snow. Thick snow all around, the year remains on the ground, impeding the steps moving forward. He isn't moved by the world outside, although this is the first time he's seen it. On the contrary, he feels despaired because of the severe cold he feels for the first time. Friends, mother, all his family is dead. Leaving him all alone in the world, his heart is nearly consumed. Thorf, am I just gonna die? Is this heaven? Or Tokyo? Hi! Don't tell me. Did this game really boil down to eat shit and die? No. Well, there is a sequel, so maybe not. So what ending is this based off of? I'd imagine it was either the last ending I got, or the second to last ending. And I don't mean the one to get gassed. As in one where I cannibalized, I think. Well, Haru. Can you hear me, Haru? You're gonna start over again in this world, and open the safe box in Mother's room. If it is you, you must find the truth. Don't forget, you promised me. The safe box, yes, that was mentioned. Do you want to keep the conditions and start over? Yes. Something's different. Excuse me. The huge safe box. Do you still remember the promise of Mother? Yes. The safe box is open. There's a key in it. What's this for? Taking a close look. On the label, it was written shower room. I got the key for shower room. Finally, I can take a shower. Excuse me, I don't give a fuck about lunch. Or was it breakfast? Where's... The door of truth. You might never come back again if you go in. I'm not ready yet. The bathtub. There's still cold bath water in it. In the closet, the bath towels are neatly folded. The washing machine. Does Mother use this to wash everyone's clothes? Door of truth. I'm ready. Okay. Oh my god, am I recording? Okay, I'm good. Hello? I'm the universal save point. Want a save bunny? I'm a little bunny. Huge crystal. Huge crystal. Huge crystal. Okay, no, nothing special with the crystals. Hello. Are you a robot or you're not? I'm still a bit confused. You are amazing. You kept your promise with me. Welcome back, Haru. I've always been waiting for you. If you don't want to go anywhere else. You don't have to. But if you want to, I won't stop you. You can do whatever you want, and I'll just watch by your side. Apparently the one thing I can't do is live happily, but you know what? That's fine. Because there is a sequel. You have the right to know. What do you want to ask? First of all, who are you? Me? I'm your mother. Can't tell. You have really different complexion of hair. I've been watching you. I've seen it all. Proud of every choice you've made in the world. It's okay, don't be afraid. I am on your side. What do you want to ask? What the fuck is this place? Here's where the blue starflowers blossom. It's a place where you can fill your own heart. So I'm assuming, Maggie is modeled after you. You've always had horrible memories, haven't you? There's nothing to be afraid of as long as you're here. Calm yourself down and take the time at your pace. What's the colorful rocks? These colorful crystals are the substantiation of one's heart. It's called the ice block of the soul here. Happiness, sadness, fear, anger. There are different emotions in the ice block of your soul. If you look carefully, you can see someone's heart. I don't want to kill anyone. You always dream about the future that no one dies. I don't think it's a bad thing. But think about it. Is that really correct? Life is all about making choices. Even if someone goes missing, life goes on. What does it mean to distort this fact? Even if that isn't the right answer, and you still want the happy ending, then keep making the right choices. That dream might come true. It's okay. That's why I came back here, right? It will go on, well. Making choices. Haru, you must have heard about this. Life is all about making choices. We have to live to make choices. Those choices interlap with each other and become future. And those choices cannot be remade. You know enough about that, don't you? Only one single choice can distort or break the future. When you really understand the meaning of it, will you feel despair? Or will you be positive about it? What do you want to ask? So, wait. So is there another ending that I'm missing? Because there has to be a true ending to this, you know? Hello? Huge crystal. It's someone ice block of the soul. Go peek inside. Oh, this is a dream nexus. Follow these, get everywhere. Can you see it? The memory of walking in heavy snow without any hope. The memory of falling into the snow and losing consciousness. Then the miracle happened. A miracle, I guess. The memory of the flowers blossomed. I want to disappear. I've always wanted to die. I'm so unfortunate, incompetent, uneducated. All because I didn't have love for my mother. I've been passing the buck on to others. Even when I found love, I had been betrayed several times. My heart is wounded. Even if I try to believe to love, that was just a waste of time. After all, those people have nothing to do with me. Great people won't pay attention to me, and the trash won't change for me. Since I know and understood this, I started to hate being here. I didn't want to be born in such a world. I thought so. Till I had you in my tummy. I have you. You in my body. I'm assuming this is mother's memories? Is woman happy? I finally have a reason to live on. The tears come from my eyes. For the first time, there was something that I want to protect. Things like being abandoned by that man don't matter anymore. The feeling of wanting him to disappear in this world or killing him doesn't matter neither. Wait. Is this... I forget a name from... I'll top it later. As long as you can be safely born, and as long as you can grow up healthily and happy, I'm willing to do anything. I pray, and I pray for your safety. Pray that you can be born safely, and that's it. You are my last hope. Watching the blood running from my body is just like standing at the bottom of an abyss. Don't take away my hope. I cry and pray. Even after I pay my own life, I want to protect you. I cry every day, and I pray every day. I pray and pray and pray. Even so, the prayers fail to reach God. It's you, isn't it? I seem to... What's your name? You even have the blue hair. I forget her name, depending on how things go, because I think this will be its own episode at this point. You're that character from Die Psycho. The first ending I got. Where's Suna's mother been? Who can tell me that? Suna's mother? Oh yeah, I forgot. People actually live here. The girl with blonde hair is still little, whose name is Suna. To her, even the fact of being locked in this facility doesn't matter at all. What she wants the most is happy, exciting things and delicious food. She has a flawless heart that is frank, innocent, and pure. Anyone can tell that. I picked up early tomorrow. It's time for bed. Yeah, you are modeled after Mother. Hello, Maggie. Who's that? Suna, what's wrong? Maggie. I see. You can't sleep again, right? Alright, come to me. Yeah. You're not gonna play a vicious prank, are you? Maggie, I have one thing to ask you. Well, what's that? Do I have a mother? You're Haru's mother, right? Then who is my mother? Where's my mother? Did she go somewhere else? That is... Your mother's traveling outside. Yeah, because... Oh, trust me, the outside ain't great. She said that when you become a grown-up, she would come back. You can't remember it clearly because you were very little. I have no idea. No matter her face or her voice, I can't remember anything. Then before my mother comes back, I'll be a good girl. Yeah, you're very good. And by that I mean, well, to be fair, you weren't too bad. I mean, you didn't try to kill anyone. In fact, you're the only character who didn't try and kill anyone. Sure, your mother must be happy as well. Is she outside? Well, yes. There's a blue sky out there and a sea with lots of water, right? Angelica told me that. Yes. I think she must see the views around the world now. Really? That's great. Great. I also want to go outside. You can't do that. It's very dangerous outside. That's not a place for kids to walk alone. How come? But I might be able to meet my mother? No is no. You might also die. Is that okay too? If you die, you can never see your mother again. Will I die? Eventually. Is my mother okay? I'm so worried. I'll wait for her. I'll be a good girl and wait. I want to see my mother. It's unfair that only Haru can be with his mother. Trust me, she's not. Suna? Well, actually, now that I think about it, if my theory is true, then fucking Mother has the most kills of anyone here. Do you like this home? Do you want to live with everyone? Can I replace for your mother? Thank you, Maggie. I love you the most. I'm really happy to live here with everyone. I like it a lot. However, it doesn't work like that, because Maggie is Haru's mother. So it's not okay. Suna. Sorry. Bruh. Got rejected. I don't know if you're a robot or not, though. That's still a question that is yet to be answered, because I managed to eat her in one ending, so... Whatever. She made a step by herself. Tired of the boring days and look for something new, finding something to satisfy her curiosity. Then just like a nestling that knows nothing, like a blue migratory bird carrying happiness, with a pure heart she waits for her mother to come back. The dream of being able to fly someday in the wide blue sky. And that's why your ending had the wing analogy. What is my dream? I've been looking for it, but I have found it. I'm gonna try my best to become a grown-up like Maggie. But I'll surprise my mother when she comes back. Yeah, if you manage to live that long, kudos to you. So this is the next one. It's someone ice blocking the soul. Take a look. Why? Are you gonna kill me with that knife? Okay, this one's a bit more intense than the rest, I can tell. Grab some water. What are you afraid of? That determination, you can't protect your beloved child. Kill me. Let's see the world created by you. Maggie! Wait, so you're not a robot? I don't get it. The girl with beautiful green hair. Her name is Maggie. She's got two different memories. One was to be born in a warm family, to be raised as a human being. The other was created by an inventor to be born as a bionic human. I'm still confused about which one is the truer one. Not many people to have been born with previous memories. Among them, she has the memory of being a machine. She's a beautiful and lovely girl, often smiles, raised in a warm family. However, deep beneath her heart, there does exist a darkness that others can't find out. It used to have the function of killing people. See, as she realized the parts in her hand, there was a gun. The machine does not have a heart, nor tears. She was a ruthless muppet. She's always been feeling the presence of a rational, heartless, ignorant, inorganic self. Maybe not ignorant, but definitely inorganic. She remembers that it was in the living room. It was a memory of home. That day, the television was full of news that Hokkaido will soon become inhabitable because of a natural disaster. The news was everywhere. Mother panicked and packed the luggage. Father decided to go to the shelter owned by an uncle. Mother told me that my favorite teddy bear and clothes can't all be packed. Mother held my hand and walked to the shelter. The people of the town cried that this land is ruined and tried to find a shelter to stay. Everyone was in chaos. Yeah, it's fucking Vault-Tec out here. What? The shelter was surprisingly spacious, with excellent equipment. Uncle takes no one other than women and children. Huh. Thought I could live here peacefully. Suddenly there was a gunshot, and someone was whining. The atmosphere changed. All the adults were killed. Of course, my mother. However, I didn't feel sad. There were only a few other girls and I left, and some newborn babies. Uncle said that those who want to live here must obey him. There were only unnamed children, just us, so we had to listen to him. You're gonna live only to please me. What about that? Sounds good? Everyone listened to his speech in silence. You. A red-haired kid with fierce eyes was targeted. What? Are you really a woman? Whatever, you're such an arrogant. I paid a lot to build this shelter and keep you here. To let you live and give you food. What a wonderful life. Let me God. Thank me. Knowing fat pig, who would listen to you? Go full Terminator on him. You little bat, you looks like a man. Hey kids, stand in line if you don't want to die. Hey, didn't you hear that? We stood in line. If you don't want to be killed, everyone, take off your clothes. Go Terminator. You did not go Terminator. You were naked. The tough red-haired girl was pointed out with a gun and took off her clothes. You're a real woman. Good. You're my slaves. You know, they're direct about this. At that time, a baby cried. Oh, no. Hey, who brought the baby? I should have said I only need kids who can walk on their own. Damn, what trouble. Let me kill him. The uncle who was holding a gun and approached the baby. On the way to the shelter, I seen the baby's mother with a gentle smile. Her face flashed across my mind. Just like that, my body moved. Suddenly, I'm filled with courage. I I jumped at Uncle, and the red-haired girl and other girls also followed me. To be beaten or kicked or get hurt, in the fight I grabbed the gun and pointed it at Uncle. He begged me, but I didn't listen. His body bounced up. I kept pulling the trigger until there was no more bullets, until he died. All the other kids are just watching. I mean, fucker deserved it all the way. There was nothing to be afraid of, and there were only us left. I pulled my legs and walked to the baby. Is the baby gonna be Haru? I'd have to assume. Or maybe the baby's Maggie. I don't know. Picked the baby up and smiled at him. Good morning. I'm your mother. Oh, so that's the backstory. The feelings of hypocrisy have been reborn. She isn't a puppet anymore. She finally got a heart that can love someone else. So I'm assuming like how things do go is because, you know, when it comes to Charon games, and I think this is, well, it's both majorly jarring. It's really great for, I say specifically YouTube videos. Each ending, like, they're pretty isolated from each other. Like, things can happen in some that won't happen in others. Like her being a robot. That didn't happen in the other ending. She had blood there, and she apparently sees a human in this one too. She finally got a heart that can love someone else. I'm just assuming some ending sees a robot when the context needs it. Don't worry. I will always be on your side. No matter what will happen, I'm going to protect you. Because I'm your mother. Yeah, you protected me real good when you gassed me. But to be fair, it may or may not have been better than starving to death. It's someone else's ice block in the soul. Do you want to pick inside? Let's do it! I'm assuming this is Mikiri. Because Mikiri is... What's paradise? That's hilarious. How on earth will a place like this become paradise? I'm assuming you had the same experience with the, that uncle character. Her name is Mikiri and she has cold eyes. Her mother died when she was young and she was raised by her father. Her mind and body were trained simply to survive in this world. Everyone was prepared for this destruction that would come sooner. Before Hokkaido was covered by that eternal snow, she was taken by a shelter. And she started to live together with the girls that she had met there. They were young kids like Suna and Haru. They had a tough life every day. I thought there was like a robot revolution or something. Okay, you could have expanded this fight, I'll be honest. What a strange dream. I can't remember my father's face clearly. Neither do I know if he's still alive. Or you could just, yeah, whatever. I would just wait for destruction. I must survive. Oh, hi. Mikiri. What, Maggie? I have something to say to you. I'm busy. Can you wait? No. What are you secretly investigating? Please don't sneak around and do this kind of thing. What are you talking about? Don't hide it. What's your purpose? Purpose? I don't have any purpose. Isn't that your misconception? Don't say things that'll mislead others. Oh well. That was my misconception. I see. Then I'll let it go. Leave me alone. Just let me go. Wait. Hey, Mikiri. Do you still remember it? To build a paradise, I thought we'd agree that this day... I'm sorry. We need to be close to everyone. Why can't we all live together? If I have your help, we'll be able to help everyone. I hope you can come to help me. I'm not good at staying that... my voice is off point by a long margin. I'm not good at staying in that kind of lively atmosphere. I'm not good at talking to people. I know that, but Haru and Suna are not children anymore. It's fine even if I don't need your help, isn't it? No, not that. I want you to understand. Don't be loud. I do feel sorry to leave you everything. I'm sorry. Fine, whatever. Huh. Why are you so obsessed with this place? Maggie. Like, that is the question. Why does he want us to stay here so goddamn bad? Leave this facility and go outside? Like, get a coat. I think that's better. The eternal snow that fell on Hokkaido, and the world is covered by snow now too. It's because we cannot live on the surface, and we came to the shelter. That is no question. However, it's been many years since then. Nobody's confirmed what's going on outside, right? Even if I want to go out, but it's her who keeps the keys. Why? Just talk with her. Even if I try to talk, Maggie's difficult to deal with. It doesn't work. She doesn't listen at all. She doesn't want to let us out. Everyone must be afraid of leaving this comfortable place. Maggie knows it exactly, and she wants us to stay here. Maybe? I don't know, like, yeah, why is he so goddamn obsessed? He'd rather let us cannibalize or gas us and just let us freeze to death. I mean, come on. Instead of making Haru and Suna go through a rough journey, she might have found it better to stay in this fake happiness and wait for the end here. So in order not to let anyone go out, she brainwashed us with the word paradise. She's afraid that we're going to cause a change and keep Haru and Suna from coming up with new ideas. What a mess. I don't want to get involved with her self-satisfaction. Face reality and go outside, or live happily till the moment we die. Which one is the correct answer? Every day is too peaceful. I don't even notice what had been forgotten. An idea struck her and she shivered. The interest in the outside world is rotting. Her brain is being washed by this daily routine. Or she's being brainwashed. Is it really right to stay in this facility? Life is never endless. Should we leave this place right now? Or take some meaningful action? She took an action. To face reality and to control the future. Like, in all the endings, and I mean, that she was involved in, she was always, like, the outside world was her objective. It was her goal. Even in the ending when she couldn't escape, she made it so me and Maggie could escape. I shouldn't say me all the time, but it's how I get immersed in the character, I guess. I will never leave this facility. Will leave, get out and find the truth. Then go to Tokyo. I must live. Okay, only one more ending to go. Because we might be able to make a choice here. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna drink some water. Normally I would cut this out, but in the past few videos I think I've made a few water breaks and just walked away, and I meant to cut it out, but I never did. And I only do that because I watched a video back when it was on YouTube, because apparently YouTube changes colors and shit. So I did that. I noticed. Huge crystal. I don't get it. Haven't I found everything one of these? Save. Is that all of them? Blue star flower is beautiful. Just like blue stars. The flower says love of happy and love of trust. Isn't it beautiful? I love that kind of flower the most. Haru, are you relaxed now? You can stay here if you want forever. Oh wait. Oh, okay, that was the thing you said earlier. I don't get it. Okay, so... Okay, you just loop your dialogue now. There we go. Are you leaving? Only one choice. The future can be easily changed. The happy ending... Do you have the courage to face the evil? Of course! No matter what choices are made, it only leads to a nightmare. You've known enough about that, right? Even if the future is dark, are you gonna go for it? There is something I do want to find out. The world you're gonna face is never a simple one. No matter how many times you stand up, it will try to force you into a difficult decision. even like this. Are you still leaving? Someone's waiting for me. I see. But you have to be careful. Please. Then, go, Haru. I'm always on your side. I'm looking forward to seeing you soon. Wait, you're dead, though! Well, you're probably dead, depending on what the canonicity of the bunker is, if it's a dream, if it's not. Because obviously that kind of thing don't exist normally. I'm back! Hello everyone from lunch. I remembered everything. Ah, here you are. We're waiting for you, Haru. Take your seat. Ah, good morning, Haru. Did you sleep well last night? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Am I you little sleepy bad boy? Hey, Maggie. Yeah, you can. I don't really care. Haru overslept. He's a bad boy, isn't he? We're out of food. No sooner. That's for Haru. We're all gonna starve to death soon. If you're still hungry, you can just have mine. Really? Maggie's? Can I? Great! You're all very pumped. But Suna, don't be too confused. You're making Maggie confused. I don't remember getting a thing for Angelica's crystal. You're making Maggie confused. Unless you're the one who was gonna have a child, but never happened. But I have to assume... Well, actually, was that a purple crystal? That could have been it. But Suna's gonna be hungry for only this much. It's not enough. That could be it. Hey, are you spoiling this little devil? The food is precious, are you sure? Of course, Mikuri. Don't worry about him. I'm fine. I can still do my job without that much. It's okay. Well, whatever. So, anyone here wants to, when Mother was alive, I must protect that. This is Angelica. She's Mother's best female friend. Her steady personality seems to sink in with Mother. She's like an old grandma figure in these people. At least that's what I think in my mind. I know that the devil is is inside of her eyes. Okay. The annoying one is Suna. Don't take her lightly, she's actually older than me. Mother said I am more mature spiritually, so I am better. I need to remind Suna not to get into any danger. The one that looks distant is Mikuri. I'm not quite sure whether she's male or female. Her appearance is very intimidating. And being stared at her is like being stared by a snake. Actually, now that I realize, when that uncle character was like, "Hey, you look like a guy," he's obviously referencing Mikuri here. You need to get a talk of Mother to reconcile things. So, in this white space, the five of us live together. We finished breakfast as usual. A regular morning and a regular dawn. Blink of an eye, another day passed by. No one has to die anymore, and I will protect everyone. Hell yeah! I forget what she was told. Yeah, she's right behind me. I cannot let you go, fucking Angelica. She will murder your ass. Actually, no, you live, technically. I'm going to the... I am coming too. See? Because it's green, because it's blue, that's the right choice. I'm going anyways. I'm going no matter what. I will protect ya. Haru, please don't cause more trouble. You're a good kid. I want to help Mother. I'm assuming that's just where it starts. So obviously the A route is the route we need to be on to start this good ending stuff. Under the tunnel, protect everyone. No one will die. No matter what happens, no matter what it costs, I must create a happy ending using my own hands. Okay, so I'm assuming from this point on, I need to read it, like it's all new. Cheron presents. I have promised blue flowers in my heart. It's time for my anime transformation. Everything is useless here. Ooh, look at these new BGs. Release the desired birds to the sky, even though it's snowing really goddamn hard. Sad, loving, and passionate. Okay, so they are separate entities, that's good. But she does have a demon at all times, so we gotta be careful. The Cradle of Ruin! Let's do it! Oh, don't tell me this is a cliffhanger and that's how it ends, and then I'm gonna have to play the goddamn sequel. The Cradle of Ruin? It's my turn! It's my story. Everyone else had their own story, but it's my turn. I'll save them by killing them first. I shouldn't have said that in front of you, but you can't hear me. To achieve the goal, any means could be used. To maintain the peace, everything could be done. No matter who was killed or what was broken, these are unavoidable sacrifices for peace. The world is full of killing, rage, and plunder. People who force others to fulfill themselves. People who are played by a strong will eventually lead to destruction. The electric terminal in front of you is the entrance to the endless world. Why things can be replayed? Why I think replay is granted? Since whatever you do is just imitating others, inside you suffer from the pain. The reality you can never replay. You have to think and choose for your future to understand the meaning of life. Don't tell me I gotta play through the game without saving. You have to keep making choices using your own will. Even in the end, what waits for you is the fiery burn of karma. Did it use you the first time too, and I just didn't notice because you're a very similar character? The sea route! Also, did you literally just let me freeze to death? Like, come on. At least kill me yourself. Though actually, I probably would system out that too. Hello, everyone. Haru. Hi, it's Haru. Go me, Haru. Hey, listen to me. I just came up with a brilliant idea. Soon I might be a genius. Has Haru been to the engine room? Listen to me. Yesterday, Angelica told me. She said that in the engine room there's a lot of things called machines. And these machines are made of iron and electricity and stuff. Impressive, right? Haru, let's go to the engine room. Then Tooth can play with everyone. Nope, it's too dangerous. Oh, Haru's a coward. Never mind, soon I can just go alone. I remember it's locked. I still need to get Sister's approval. Okay. Allegedly control machines. Bruh, Demonica, or, Angelica. Good morning, Haru. Do you sleep well? What are you doing? I've been reading a book called Noah's Garden. Haru, have you ever thought about it? We're all actually in a dream, and in real life our bodies are kept in a facility? Our minds in a garden dream about the same things? What is the real purpose? What do they want us to do in the garden? Don't you think it's interesting? Are you being like self-aware here, or is this like a really good coincidence? But don't look at me such a confused face. This is just my imagination. Don't take it seriously. I didn't mean to confuse you. The book called Noah's Garden. In the story, there are different endings in a closed space. There will be truth in the end. They're kept in a box, and everything seen or heard are all dreams. Being tied to a bed, sleeping, just being nourished and alive like experimental objects. Also, I noticed that Haru has a different spite out. He looks determined. Several people in a closed space. What will be triggered? They are not the ones to witness all this, but the observers outside the box. It's incredible. Don't you see it as the same? What's in the book and what we are experiencing? If the book is talking about our story, then why is it like this? Really experimental objects, which means we are the lab rats. I want to go out to see those observers. Wait, so wait, do you just know what's happening? I'm gonna give it on top of the other option. So are you like aware? Haru, that is prohibited. Stay in my room so recklessly? Doesn't make me feel shy. Are you looking for something? What? I don't look shy at all? There's no such thing. You will kill me if I let you. What a peaceful day. What's waiting for us at the end of this piece? I sometimes would imagine, if something like this happens, what would everybody act? If we have the power seen to the future, it must be more boring than now. So let it be. Those things unknown should remain unknown, because that's more interesting. So, I don't know how to save you. Hello? Damn, it's supposed to be here. Who took it? Stop looking for that book. What did you say? What's going on with you? You look different than usual. And why are you warning me? Mind your own business. You know nothing. Damn, my pace is all messed up. I don't feel like eating. Tell Maggie that. Bruh. If Maggie's not human, then I can't understand why I can't convince her. But she still has human warmth and temperature. Why? Why can't I let it go? Talk to Maggie. That's impossible. No matter how many times I talk to her, she just can't listen. She's hard to be around. She and I both. What are you planning? Did Maggie send you? Stop. Please stop wandering around me. I just want to know the truth. I have been murdered on multiple accounts. And I am not dealing with this shit anymore. Hey. You talk to her. Food's ready. Wait a sec. Okay, maybe. It is the kitchen, use kitchen supplies, just lying there. Don't touch it, snitching is not good, just wait minutes and we'll eat soon. Curiosity, vigorous kids are the best. Eat till you go up fast, while Haru and Suna. Sorry, I'm not using your voice, but whatever. Appears to be called a feaster. Instead of feast foods and store them, I know Suna often sneaks in here and steals food. Stop being naughty. No snacks in there today. Don't be like Suna. Seriously, don't learn those bad behaviors. Meals to me, Betty. Sit tight. Teacups in the teapot. Mother's favorite peach tea is in it. Ah, Haru, do you want to try some peach tea? Ah, apple doesn't fall on in the tree. Good taste like me. It's not unacceptable, but isn't it too soon for Haru? When you're older, you get as much as you want. Tea. So, I'm not gonna save. Cause I feel like with all the emphasis on you can't go back, you can't change the outcome. Okay. I think I've exhausted my options when it comes to these guys. I've talked to everyone. Are we missing someone? Oh, it smells delicious. I'm digging in. Wait, that's rude, Suna. Take a seat before you eat. Lost sitting. Where's Mikuri? She said to eat later. Well, fine. I'll bring the food to her later. This happens all the time anyway. I'm used to it. She seems to be very passionate about research lately. Mikuri, what is she really doing? Who knows? It would be great if she could help out with the chores, though. Ah, that's true. But I don't think she'll go along with it. Is Mikuri doing some inventions? She's inventing a way to fuck everything up. Inventions? You mean robots? I'm a bit curious now. Robots, yeah, okay, I've already heard all this, and I don't want to retread old ground, so I'm gonna go slowly. So if you want to, you can read it. But, you know, I don't want to have to reread everything, as in voice everything. I'm reading it. God damn, if I made every video like this, it'd be boring as hell. Bro, I had a lot of fun today, Haru. I'm gonna have more fun tomorrow. I'll be super happy if I can play with Maggie. You have to listen to Mother. What's wrong? Why are you saying that? Even if you don't say it, I would behave well. Because I'm a good girl. And you're a good boy too, right? Yeah, you won't see your mother ever again if you do that. Aren't you sleepy, Haru? I'm so bored. You're not gonna stay up late with me? I can't help myself. I guess I'm gonna read the picture book selected by Maggie then sleep. I'm telling you this. I have a great idea. When I grow up, I can be your wife. I heard that when a boy and girl grow up, they can get married and become happy. Trust me, that isn't considered a good ending. I don't know why, but I'm assuming we still starve to death. Let's get married and be happy, Haru. Hell no. Is it real, Haru? Really? Wow, fantastic. We're gonna be husband and wife. I'm gonna be a mom and you'll be a dad. Yeah, it happens. Apparently the game don't like when characters don't die terribly. What should I play tomorrow? What do you want to play? I've been playing the same things recently, I'm getting a little bored of it. The hide and seek needs to run, and make you with your horrible face. It's all your fault. That's something the same as Maggie did, and I was shocked. I didn't mean to give you trouble. I'm just trying to find something fun. And I'm trying not to have everyone die. Bitch, stop being a bitch. Life is all about making choices. Have you heard about that? Yes, I have. Ah, I know that. It's awesome. You're such an erudite little scholar. I won't let you kill anyone. Yeah, you know what I'm talking of. Well... Hi. That means you see through everything. I don't have the crazy voice. Little boy, how do you know about me? Ah, that's right. You are a caller. You must know what I'm going to do, don't you? Yeah, I do. Are you asking me to be a bystander? It won't work. You can never stop me. But it seems to be interesting. What kind of future will you create? I am so interested. Okay, I can wait a little longer. Boy, let's see the world you create. Because even if I'm not going to do anything, the destruction of this world has long been doomed. You can try your best struggling in this boring world. Like... kill me later. This Meggy arc is the most boring world. Dala. A boring world can only come to a dull ending. That's why I was trying to help make it more interesting. What's wrong, boy? With that face? Do you have any complaints? Ah, interesting. I didn't expect the boy to show me such a face. But how long will you stick to it? After all, a boy is a boy, and you can just stay over there. It's none of my business if you wet your bed today. Boy, why do you still live? In such a world that finally comes to an end, in this world that vanishes in the end, why are you still trying to struggle? The memories that you fought for, and the memories that have been changed, are all wasting my time. Everything will be buried in the dark thousands of years later. What do you want by watching me? Hope for the peace, not letting me kill anybody? Is that what you really want? Do you really believe that's justice? For whom? Or why? I can change the future for yourself. The actions that you think are good might not necessarily make everyone happy. Oh, how cool it is. You wake up and this is all your self-satisfaction. Well, as long as you don't murder anybody in the next week or so, I'm chill with whatever you do. Like, knock yourself out. Or let me do it, I don't know. Hey, yo. Hey, Haru. Can't sleep? Do you want to chat? I might be wrong, but you seem weird. What exactly are you planning? I don't want anyone to get hurt. Do you know that this facility is a sanctuary? And we all locked in? Do you know about Tokyo? You've heard the name, though Maggie seems to hate bringing up that name. True, you can get anything like a dream city. No matter food, supplies, shelter, jobs, it's got everything. A city like that, do you believe it's real? We won't know until we check. Even though it's a useless urban myth, but maybe believing in it would be better. I mean, don't you have any doubts about our life, Sia? I do. We are planning on living here for this confined space for the rest of our lives. Haven't you ever thought about getting out of here? Given rations in this empty place, It might seem peaceful, but it's creepy as hell. Do you understand? We should talk to Mother. This again. You're so stubborn. I'm bad at talking to Maggie. Yes, true. That might be the fastest way. I understand. Let me think about it. We will do your plan. We just need to talk to Maggie first. There'll be some changes. Can I have a moment alone? No, I'm gonna read what you had to say. Haru, do you like this place? Life here wandering around doing nothing, in this white space where you can't even see the ocean and sky? If you like it, then just stay that way. Don't try to change anything, or long for anything. But if for some reason you want to ruin this life here, no matter what happens, never change your mind, even if you get in someone's way. Meanwhile, don't try to change anything all by yourself. People with this thinking often get more setback. Otherwise, I'm afraid it will stay like this. Do I have to talk to everything you have to say? No. Hey, yo. Don't you dare gas me. Haru, can't you go to sleep? Me too. Oh yeah, this is the... yeah. Don't you feel troubled? Well, maybe. Do you have anything that you want protecting of your life? No matter who you're gonna fight against or what you're gonna lose? To protect the most important thing, anything will be sacrificed. Is it wrong to think this way? As long as I protect the most important thing, I can even sacrifice my own life? Hello? Get me out of this gas chamber. No one can be sacrificed. Not even me. Especially not me. Maybe you're right, Haru. I shouldn't think about such a strange problem. There's an incredible feeling, like you can see through everything I'm talking about. It must be my misconception. I see. It must be because that we are mother and son. We are connected. Thank you, Haru. If you gas me again, the photo of my real mother and me. My mother has a smile on her face. Are you concerned about it? The photo? What do you think of in the picture? I'm just kidding, you can't even know that. Listen to me, Haru. Actually, I have a matter to hide from you. Nothing, never mind. Just forget about it. Yeah. Haru, if there's anything that's sad or makes you cry, should you find someone to talk with? Even if you struggle in your heart, and it only makes you feel more painful, asking for help from somebody isn't a despicable thing, is it? Human beings are weak, and we cannot survive it alone. I'm sorry. Doesn't sound like me. What's wrong with me? Perhaps because your back looks trustworthy. It might be my misconception. I am too tired. Everybody not gonna murder each other today? Good. This is like the worst game of Among Us. Bruh. Good night, man. Should I go to bed today? Oh, you look so goddamn determined. I love it. Fight for the ending, which is mine. What should I do before I sleep? About Demonica. It should be tonight. Mother would kill Demonica, or Demonica would kill everyone else. Demonica said that she would wait. The only thing we can do is believe her. If everything would go on well, hopefully the morning could come safely. Tomorrow Suna might fall through the hole in the engine room and die. I need to find a way to distract her. Let her find someone else to play with. Also, I need to find a way to reconcile Mikuri and Mother. Because in this world, no one has died yet. The food and the departure from the facility, they should be able to communicate calmly. Just like what Mikuri said, they are able to understand each other. Just sleep. Good night. Today, no tragedy will take place. No one has made any mistakes. I will go to bed and wait for the morning. Hopefully tomorrow will come peacefully. Good night.